to go. Said, you are not going to my mother's funeral. So she broke in the house. I was sitting there crying about my mother. That day, just buried her. She kicks the door in, starts breaking all my mother's pictures in the house. I just went up. She kicked the door in, came in. I started to go nuts. So I grabbed her, threw her outside the door. Like a caveman, threw her outside the door. She came back. I went to call the police. I had a restraining order on her. I went to call the police. As I'm dialing 911, she hits me in the face with a Tickle Me Elmo doll. It had 4 double D batteries in it. She caught me right here. All I saw was red. Boom. You know, they finally caught her at the courthouse. They finally caught her. Because she was making a scene at the courthouse saying I molested her. They arrested her. The next day I read the newspaper. You know what the newspaper headlines were? On the front page of the Massachusetts section? Man TKO'd by Elmo. They made a joke out of it. My mother's dead one day.
Oh, man.
She breaks into my house and I'm the bad guy. Hey, I never so upset in my life. I called every news station. I called the Herald, Florida Herald. I said, I'll sue you people if you don't get that out of the paper. What's wrong with you people? I lost my mother. This woman's psychotic and this is a joke to you? I'm TKO'd? So she laughs about it every day. I know she does. And my mother's crying right now in heaven saying, told you not to marry that whore. That's what she, don't marry that whore, Tom. She's no good. The more she said don't, I said I want to. Spoiled brat, only child. Jackass. That's why I say keep your eye on the children. My father was working too much to keep this total eye on me, but he put me to work when it was time, I'll tell you that.
So how do you teach kids to work?
How do you think what?
Teach kids to work hard.
They have to have it in them. Jack, how would you say kids get to work hard? How would they do that?
By learning from their parents.
By learning from their parents. And Jack's father is 70-some years old and he does something in the yard every single day. I don't care if it's take a doorknob off to put it back on. He does something. If you're not born with it or bred to it, you're going to be a bum.
Right.
Eric, I like talking to you. Eric, thank you so much. If you put that on YouTube, that's going to be $2.50.
All right.
With tax.
Kevin, you get 10%. Dad, you get 10%. You get 10% of $2.
I want 25%.
25% of $2.
Listen, is the film off?